What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the channel.
And without further ado, welcome to the treehouse. So as you have just seen, this place is absolutely beautiful, and the inside is quite unique as well. So let's go see, and as usual at the end, we'll talk about how many it sleeps. I forgot to mention it is actually an Airbnb, so you can come here as well. Come on. So with this place, be prepared, because it comes with a lot of animals. You have two beautiful dogs. There's a massive pig. There's lots of chickens. There's a peacock, another big bird that I don't know what it is, and some parrots as well. And I'm sure there's gonna be more as the day goes on. Okay, so enough talking. Let's actually go see the place. Okay, so let's start with the main area. You have your dining area over here, a little bit of seating here if you just want to chill. Outside is the patio, and we'll probably show you that later because I'll probably have supper outside. You have a fireplace here, which this is actually kind of cool. It's a couch area, but instead of being a raised couch, it's actually on the ground with a fireplace. And then you have a full kitchen. I get the impression that the owner probably lives here when he doesn't have guests here because it's fully stocked. Fully stocked. And we have an oven here. Stay tuned for later because we are making something in the oven tonight. Toaster, everything. Your clean water. Look how spices even. Then we come through to the main living areas, I would assume. So in here you have another fireplace, two chairs, you've got a couch, so it creates a really nice living area. And I actually think we might get a fire tonight because it's kind of cool in here where you're shaded. So I really enjoy that. And then you keep coming. And then you come into the master bedroom. And I absolutely love the vibe going on in here. First of all, it's nice and white. You have windows here that let in the perfect amount of light, and you can close those for the nighttime. But the bed frame is absolutely beautiful. And there is a small bathroom, just like a half bath right there. You're gonna want it, and I'll show you why. Come here. So on the side of the living room is actually a door that you didn't really see because it's covered by a mat as well. And let's go to the bathroom. This is gorgeous. Two big tubs, a view, and you're in a treehouse. You're in a freaking treehouse. Now, to get to the shower, which we actually haven't gone yet, so let's figure this out because it's actually down there, and I need to figure out how to get down there. So let's go. Okay, so let me show you how you get to the shower. Open door number 1. Door number 2. Open the latch. And go down the ladder. And here's your shower. And there's actually, I believe, it's a one-person sauna in there.
And probably because it's kind of hard to access this place and fire department is probably kind of far as well, there's a fire hose and lots of water in that tower there. So I guess you can fight the fire on your own.
So out of everything I've kind of been able to see within the house, this picture is my favorite, and it reminds us of Disney and the Tiki Room. Remember when I said about the animals? I just found a cat. And there's actually another one under the bed, and I'm pretty sure he lives there because he has not moved since we came in.
Come here. Come here, pig. Yes. No, more big cat. Hi, buddy. that's actually the other dog. And he's big and very nice.
And if you come with more people, I think you can come like up to 7 people. There's more rooms, but we just don't have access where we're only 2. There's no point because they do extensive COVID cleaning. Good to know. And there's actually a patio that's off the kitchen, those doors that we showed you, that looks right over the river down here.
So because here in Kenya right now, it is still rainy season, well, I think the rain is coming. It's gonna rain quite a bit. But just before the rain and before getting sheltered inside, we're gonna go for a little adventure. I just like to call everything an adventure. It's basically just a walk behind the tree itself, the tree house, because there's a bridge that goes around this small river. Hello, Mr. Peacock.
You just chill, sir.
Yeah. And I have no clue where it actually goes, so yeah. Oh, that's cool.
There's like 2 heart-shaped, well, one's a step, the other's just an area. They're kind of cool.
So that's part of the treehouse that we don't really have access. View from the rear. Still looks pretty cool. And let's cross the bridge. Don't fall. What is it?
Nothing. It's like an artsy soccer ball.
It's just like a big piece of land. There's another little river, but it doesn't seem to go anywhere. But I really feel like since we're on the other side of the fence, we're probably on another property and shouldn't be here. So let's go back to Heaven on Earth.
So I thought that the front of the house had a great view, but the back of the house almost has an even better view.
I'm a little concerned about the peacock. It looks like it's mad at me. I didn't do nothing. He just flew like very aggressively in front of me. I'm scared. You stay there. I'm just gonna go here. Okay, bye. And Mr. Pig is there too. Hello, buddy. He's funny because like he's acting a little bit like a dog. Sometimes he's just around looking at me like, are you gonna pet me or what?
And there's the best 2 dogs.
Hello. Oh yeah, there's some for you too. Yeah. It's crazy how much details there is like everywhere. There's like statues and masks and mirrors and a bunch of different like ornaments outside, but inside as well. Like I feel like it could be here forever and still, you know, continue noticing small little details. Like how cool and original is this thing? It's a car, but it's also a skull. And that's cool. I love those. That's cool. That's quite something. That's nice. That's pretty.
Ah, you're so nice.
Anyway, you get the point. So it's way too early for supper. And I told Tracy that we're not just gonna sit there and each be on TikTok for the next 2 hours.
Rolling.
By the way, follow me on TikTok, just cause. And yeah, so there is a massive collection of DVDs, mainly like counterfeit, but it's fine. And we never watched a movie out of Africa, and I feel like it's a big part of like Kenya's history and that kind of stuff. So I think we're gonna watch that. Yeah. So full review coming soon. Sorry, Mr. Cat. Doesn't seem to mind too much. Well, that was a long movie.
Since this is an old movie, I thought it was going to be like an hour and a half.
Yeah, it was almost 3 hours. It wasn't bad, but it's just like the story is just
It's a little bit slow progressing.
stretched a little.
Yeah.
But I'm glad we saw it because this movie is like really
And now we'll understand.
big,
Because
so.
we've been to like the Karen Blixen Cafe and things like
we
that.
didn't even know who she was. So now we know.
Yeah.
Out of Africa. Check. If you have 3 hours, then watch it. If you don't, don't. That's it.
We're gonna go make some supper.
Yeah. And now it's raining a lot. And
Yeah.
we're hungry.
I'm starving.
So let's go.
So hungry.
Tracy, what are we eating for supper?
Pizza.
So actually gonna make pizzas from scratch. By we, I'm mainly Tracy. She's the expert. Is it gonna be delicious?
As always.
Perfect.
So while we're waiting for the pizza, gonna crack open some wine. And this actually was a bottle that Wild Beverages kind of sent us a small care package. Never had it, but it's from New Zealand, so that's a good sign.
I have to say I'm personally a big fan of wine from New Zealand, especially white wine. So, we'll see. Cheers.
That's really good.
The good stuff.
That's better than our Clearwater Cove one.
Oh wow, that's my new favorite. Give me the bottle.
We
Where's
gotta
the
take a picture of the bottle.
By the way, you shouldn't drink white wine with pizza, but it happens. Southern Ocean Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand. It's amazing. Et voila. Delicious homemade pizza done from scratch by Tracy.
It's
Looks
super
delicious.
easy.
It's there's actually beef and there's chicken.
There's both.
Normally it's very good. Is it delicious?
It's delicious.
Yum. So supper was delicious. Now I'm full of pizza. That wine is still delicious.
It is really
Big fan. Now I'm gonna try to start a fire, and then we're gonna chill out, drink our wine, watch the fire. It's so romantic. So romantic.
And now it's a perfect evening.
We didn't really show that to you guys, but outside there's like those little white lights that goes all around the railing, all around the stairs and everything. The only reason why I can't really go outside and show you is because it's kind of raining, and there's those, you know, those flying bugs, and there's like 1 billion of them outside, and they go towards the light normally. So if I open the door, we're doomed. Okay, and it's time to test the bed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The duvet is super comfy.
Yeah, and I have to say, like, it's the perfect temperature to sleep. So nice. They were gonna sleep just fine.
Could be a little cooler, but we put a fire on, so the
Yeah,
heat
I think
kinda
it's gonna
went
be
around.
fun. That's it.
It's nice.
Any last words?
See you in the morning.
Like she says. Good morning. It's the next day. It's a little chilly.
It is a little chilly.
Just a little chilly. Oh, we got some friends there.
Hi.
Hello, sir or ma'am. Oh, there's another one there too. Hello, guys. Good morning. So yeah, we did come back to bed to watch a few videos because it's gross outside.
It is gross outside today.
And if you notice, we actually didn't eat breakfast because we have a booking at 12, which is still in an hour and 20 minutes at Hemingway's, which apparently they have, from my understanding, is they have the most famous Sunday brunch in Kenya.
Yeah, when we first arrived, there were so many people telling us to go there. It just never worked out that we were never in the area for Sunday, but...
Because this place where we are at right now is literally neighbor with Hemingway's.
Yeah.
It's literally like about 50 meters away.
Yeah, it's
so that's
right
why
beside
we're doing that. And the only reason why I'm telling you about this other video that we're going to film in about 2 hours is because that video that we're going to film in about 2 hours is going to come out way before this one. So link down below.
That is true. That is true.
So now it's going to be time for us to change. Because Tracy's not gonna go to the most fancy brunch in Kenya wearing this shirt.
I'm regretting that I didn't bring like a cardigan or something for my outfits.
It is chilly. Yeah.
It's chilly and it's only 16 degrees.
Yeah. Well, it's chilly for her. I don't think it's that bad. Like.
Yeah, it is chilly for me.
But anyway, so let's change.
Yeah.
So we just changed and we are finally ready to leave in a few minutes to go eat the best Sunday brunch in Kenya. I'm starving.
Supposedly.
Well, we'll see.
We don't know yet. You guys know yet because you would have seen our review already.
But we're very excited. Anyway, so the tree house, before we give you a review, so it goes for about $232 Canadian a night, so I'll put the conversion on the screen right now, and it sleeps up to 6 people. Because we were only 2, we only had access to a certain area
Like
of the
portions
house,
of
I
it,
guess.
yeah.
But we showed you the building just across, seems to have like 2 bedrooms there. There's one actually up here as well
Yeah.
that we don't have access to. There's
Yeah.
a dining room downstairs as well. So-
I think we were supposed to have access to the dining room, but
Yeah,
it was locked. It didn't bother us any because this house is plenty big.
Yeah, it was very big just for us, for
so,
sure.
yeah, if you're coming, just be prepared for a lot of animals.
Yeah.
But they're not bothersome. Like, I'm just saying that more for people if they have allergies.
Yeah, for sure.
Because
But
that would be...
the only animals that actually live in the house, from what we've seen, is
Yeah.
those 2 cats. There's one right there, and
Yeah.
they live here. You don't. Yesterday when we were chilling on the couch, like that cat was like, yeah, but that's my spot.
Yeah. The
Anyway.
favorite spot is they're like on top of the couch there,
Yeah.
and then the other one usually sleeps under the bed.
Yeah. So anyway, but they also have like a bunch of birds everywhere. One actually came in the kitchen because I left the door open. Oops, my bad. But it left right away. There's a massive pigs, 2 amazing dogs, very cuddly, very nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't be scared of the animals here. Like they're actually
No.
well behaved, except the cats.
They're well behaved.
Eh,
They just run the house.
yeah, not a big cat fan.
No, that's fair.
So if you're looking for a unique stay here in actually in Karen, this is where we're at. This is for sure the place for you. Like I've never seen anything like it. Like it is literally a tree house. It's made out of trees. Like even the roof is, and
And like even last night we put a fire on and it was so cozy.
Oh, yeah.
Like you have these 2 armchairs right in front of us is actually the fireplace.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know.
yeah,
It was so cozy.
it's very romantic. But you can
Yeah.
also bring like a
Yeah,
couple.
friends.
If you're a couple, you can also bring 2 other couples or something like that,
Yeah.
up to 6 people. So anyway, I'm hungry.
Me too.
So don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel to see more, and see you guys
In the next one.
in Hemingway's in the brunch. I'm gonna link it down below.
Yeah.
Let's go.